What's up everybody, it's Mark from 403 Fauna. On this midweek video, I wanted to share with you the difference between a pastel and a Pastel Desert Ghost. So I hope you kick back and listen in and enjoy this week's video. Now this one right here is not a pastel, but last week I did an unboxing of this Cypress Superstripe from Chimera. And that very night, she actually shed, and I wanted to give you an updated look at her. Look at how clean and beautiful this girl is. So I've been wanting to get Cypress into the collection for a while now. And to have Superstripe in it is fantastic. Superstripe is a combination between Spectre and Yellow Belly, and we can see this perfect unbroken stripe this girl has. She's already got 2 frozen thawed meals into her, so I'm super glad to add her. She's gonna make a fantastic addition to the 403 Fauna team. So again, Cypress Superstripe from Chimera. Now let's take a look at the difference between a pastel and a Pastel Desert Ghost. Let's start off by looking at this young pastel girl that I produced last year. I don't want to call her a hatchling because she's probably already in the 300 gram range. But this girl here is a pastel, het cryptic or clown, 66% possible het ultramel, and 50% possible het ghost. So pastels are notorious for browning out as they get older. Now this girl, I think she looks great. She wasn't the best pastel coming out of the egg, but she's still bright, yellow, beautiful. We'll see how she develops as she grows. There's no telling how much the clown, possible ultramel, possible ghost has an influence on this, but it's your typical pastel. So faded, bright head, yellow in coloration. So I'd call her a typical pastel. Just wanted to give you what a very typical young pastel looks like. And now we'll take a look at an adult female that's part of the breeding collection. And then lastly, we'll take a look at a Pastel Desert Ghost. So once again with this one, pastel, het for either cryptic or clown, 66% possible het ultramel, and 50% possible het ghost. Now this here is the mother of that snake we just saw. She is a pastel double het ultramel ghost, so double het ultra glow. She was paired with a Mojave Krypton het ultramel, and I was hoping to hit some ultramel het for either cryptic or clown. I didn't hit it last year, but I am doing the same pairing this year, and hopefully I will achieve that. But as we can see, she has browned out some as she's aged. So that head stamp is still kind of faded, but not as much as when it was little. Those sides just not bright yellow as it was before. So again, this is just a carbon copy pretty much of that one we just saw. Apologies, my phone ran out of memory and I had to delete my last video I recorded. So again, this girl is a pastel double het ultra glow, and I got her from Royal Ambassador Reptiles, and I'm hoping to prove out that het ultramel this year by making some and going for some ultramel clowns or cryptics in the future. So let's take a look at what the Desert Ghost gene does to pastel. So here we got an adult male Desert Ghost pastel. Now this guy is just as big as that female that we just saw. And look at what Desert Ghost does to pastel. So there's absolutely no browning out of this animal. It's super bright. It's faded out some, but I would say it's definitely much better looking at this age than a regular pastel is. And it's no secret, Desert Ghost and pastel go together super well. Look at how faded that head is. It reminds me kind of like of a vanilla head that's super faded, or super vanilla. Look at that. So some of the blacks have faded out. Look at what the blushing does. It kind of gets a yellow coloration to it. Dirt is kept to the minimum on the side here. So if you've got a lot of pastel in your collection, and I know it's not the most popular gene because it is practically the oldest gene, but adding Desert Ghost to it is just a great combination. Lace is another one. I've got that pastel blade lace clown that looks phenomenal. So once again, right here, we have a pastel Desert Ghost. About 2,000 grams this big boy is. He was bought as a backup male this year, but all of my young males went, so I haven't been able to use them. But good backup to have in the collection, Desert Ghost. Be sure you have Desert Ghost for your collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your week. Take care and be safe.